जो करने जा रहे हैं वो रिस्की तो है.
Sir, but the biggest risk is not taking any risk.
Fall of Wickets brought to you by Airtel Payment Bank, the safe second account.
Now, straight to deep mid-wicket. Tilak Varma, I think it is out there at deep mid-wicket. And Varun Chakravarti has got India's first, and boy did they need that.
Didn't quite middle it.
Carried and taken. Kuldeep gets the wicket.
Let's have a look in the replay. It was a quicker delivery. And then, like I said, it went up in the air, and a very good catch by Jasprit Bumrah at back foot point.
It looks a good shot, but the fielder has come around and he'll take the catch. Akshar Patel has struck for India. Rinku Singh takes the catch.
The idea obviously was right to play extra cover. The ball didn't turn and went straight to mid-off. And good catch by Rinku Singh. Easy as you like, and Pakistan under pressure now.
Slice it and taken. Fakhar Zaman is gone. Varun Chakravarti, the man, pushed it a little wider.
But a delivery outside off stump, outside his reach. He played that shot, got the top edge, and a very simple catch.
The rule there wasn't, but this is a wicket. Sanju Samson has called it. Another wicket has fallen here.
Let's have a look. Slow delivery, not turning. He made his mind before the ball delivered. I'm gonna go slot sweep, and beautifully bowled. Good variation, slow the pace, top edge, easy catch. Second wicket for Akshar.
He'll have another bowling. Sanju Samson has called everyone else off it. He wants it. It's gone high and he takes it. Kuldeep gets his second, and Pakistan, after a great start, are falling apart through the middle.
Beautiful bowling. Ball gripping a little bit, and then with the open pace of the blade, hitting straight up in for Samson to do the rest of the job.
That one's close. Well, there's an appeal there. Kuldeep's interested here. Could try again. They do. Over to the television umpire.
Coordination is not out. Picking outside off. Impact in line. Wicket is hitting.
Was placed sensibly, and I think what India need to do without sort of losing their aggressive touch, they have to play sensibly aggressive.
There's a bit of swing. It's in the back pretty hard, but it's hit the back beautifully, and that's gone for 4 straight away. Exquisite timing.
But there you are. No risk taken, but playing really well. He's got this great gift because look at that high back lift. Almost like a Lara kind of back lift. High back lift. So when the bat comes down, look at that high back lift when the bat comes down. He doesn't really have to hit it too hard. It's just the momentum of the bat coming down from so high that propels the ball to the boundary.
His grip is pretty high on the bat handle as well. Really is a terrific striker. Oh, that's a very good delivery. That's beautifully bowled by Afridi. Good pace too.
Yes, very good pace. Now this is where Abhishek Sharma has to just watch out. Because look, he's gone away from the stumps. Looking to attack so early. See where he's gone. See where he's gone. Why open the door? You do not need to do anything different.
He loves getting wickets in the first over. Afridi, we know that. Inside edge, onto the foot. Up the fine last deliveries, comeback deliveries from Afridi. 145 k's per hour that last delivery.
He's running it well. Shaheen Shah Afridi. All his deliveries have been over 141, excepting the second one, which was about 139. And this last one was 145. India don't have to finish the match in 16 overs. So they just have to win this game.
Charging in Afridi. A little bit leg side, that's picked up. Should be just the one, it is. We'll bring Gill down to the business end now. You're going to have to get a couple of quick wickets right at the top. Oh, Pakistan, I would suggest in that power play they need at least three. At least three.
Yes, I think that first power play they get wickets, they put India onto the back foot. Exactly like what they did to Bangladesh a couple of days back. Bangladesh weren't chasing too big a total. India not chasing too big a total. The required rate at the moment is a little over 7.4.
Last ball, the first over. That's away. Gill's off the mark. Coming back for the second. 7 for 9 off the first.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
The best is a beard look. Nope. Smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades they perfect shave. और मेरा styling back blade they perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
When they played them last, and they lost their last 9 wickets for 33 runs in 13.
इश्क के बीच कभी आए न कुछ, इसीलिए Manforce Ultra Feel Thin Condoms, India's #1 brand.
57 off 38. Pakistan got 46 off 35. Both of them hit a 6, and then got out the very next ball. Both of them. Right, Fahim Ashraf now. Now he's had to drag that. A bit of a slower delivery. Out, wicket, first up. Fahim Ashraf has struck. That's all they wanted. They've got Abhishek eventually. That is massive.
And not surprising, really. Not surprising. Seeing the way he batted that first over, he was always going to be taking that big risk. And like I kept saying, do not open the door. Just get off to a solid start. You don't have to get off to a 50 runs in the 6 overs kind of start. Look at that. Simple catch. And the big man, the man that they are worried about, he goes. Abhishek Sharma has gone for 5, 7 for 1.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
The best is a beard look. Nope. Smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades they perfect shave. और मेरा styling back blade they perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
सर ये DFO कप क्या है?
पूरे इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम्स खेल रही हैं।
कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है। कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
The captain, Shirkumayadov, in at number 3, in it nice and early, slow delivery, 111 k's per hour, that's all it was, clever from Fahim Ashraf. Back to his stop pace.
Yes. Fahim Ashraf is a medium pacer, he bowled around the 135, 140 mark. He's got a fabulous strike rate as well, 164.65, 21 50s and 400s in T20 cricket, T20 international. That is a terrific record.
I mean, he's enormously talented, but he's had a tough year. 99 runs at an average of 12, strike rate of 110, high score of 47. Not on his greatest nick right now. We'll just need a couple though to hit the middle of the bat and they'll be away, but they've got to make sure Pakistan, they keep him honest.
Yes, absolutely. India are not chasing 190 plus, they're chasing only 147. It's the slow delivery first up. They had to reach for it. Already decided that the first ball is going to go the aerial route. Fahim Ashraf bowls it wide, bowls it slow and gets his man.
Had a string of 30 plus scores, 7 of them actually, Abhishek. Had he done it again tonight, he would have been the first to get 8 in a row. Not to be though. But that's one wicket for Pakistan. Gill on strike now. Chopping that one to the cover region. No run there.
Normally when you have the power play of 6 overs, you're looking to take advantage of the 2 fielders outside the 30-meter circle. But here, your asking rate is reasonable. It's not something in the region of 9 or 10 runs and over. So you don't really need to take any risks. All you need to do is get off to a solid start. Even 35 for 1 would be a great start.
Slow ball again from Fahim. Mixing up his pace nicely.
It's nicely disguised. Very little change in his delivery action. It's only the last moment he pulls the speed back.
So wicket off the first ball of this over, the big wicket of Abhishek, and there's only been 1 run since then. It's been good bowling from Fahim, that slow ball first up. Abhishek, I think, was expecting pace on, in the end had a reach for it, just scooped it to Horace Ralph. Eased away on the onside. Coming back for the second. 10 for 1.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
The best is a beard look. Nope. Smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades they perfect shave. और मेरा styling back blade they perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
सर ये DFO कप क्या है?
पूरे इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम्स खेल रही हैं।
कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है। कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
mark. Would have thought, okay, we've got to make sure we don't make.
वो वाली फिटिंग्स नहीं चलेंगे, सिर्फ वो वाली चलेंगे. किचन फिटिंग्स बाय ओसवाल्ड makes the world go. इश्क के बीच कभी आए न कुछ, इसीलिए मैनफोर्स अल्ट्रा फील थिन कंडोम.
Up against the skipper. And the man who picked up most of the wickets today was Kuldeep Yadav. He was absolutely outstanding. He got a little bit of tap in his first couple of overs, actually.
Yes, but after that, when he got this wicket, he was back to his best. Boxing the batters with his wrong ones and the normal leg spinner. 4 wickets he takes. 4 wickets. And he brought India back in the game. Kuldeep did.
Yeah, brilliant. 3 in his last over. Superb stuff. 17 overall. Top of the pots and the wickets by some distance, actually. Kuldeep was terrific when he got his teeth into the game. Striving for the big Yorker.
Good delivery there. Very good. Fast, straight Yorker. Getting the ball to curve into the right-handed Suryakumar Yadav. 17 wickets in the Asia Cup. Over here, Junaid Siddiqui, UAE's second best, along with Shaheen Shah Afridi and Mustafizur, as well as Haris Rauf. Haris Rauf and Shaheen Shah Afridi have a chance to go to the second place.
Well, Pakistan played him really well initially, but then once he got into the game, once he started to turn up both ways considerably, they were nowhere really. Pretty again. In the air. Out. Out. Now it's out. Couple of juggles. Captain's taken that. Skipper for Pakistan is happy. Skipper for India has gone nowhere.
But just like I said, don't allow Pakistan to get in the game. India just allowing Pakistan to get into the game.
I have checked the feed. It's a fair delivery. Give me the best angle, please, for the catch. Can you zoom up that, please? Can you zoom up that? It should be fingers underneath the ball. Yes. Have you got any other angle also, please? Go back to the other first angle, please. One before that. Yes, keep it rolling through frame by frame. Yes. Yes, fingers are underneath the ball. Ball being carried to the hands. I have a decision to the giant screen.
What's the call? Out it is. Big wicket there. Massive wicket. 2 massive wickets for Pakistan.
Yes, India is taking it casually. India thinks that 147 is no score. And they've lost 2 wickets unnecessarily. That is the only thing that one can say. There was no need to play the shot, as there was no need for Abhishek to play the shot that he did. 10 for 2 in the 3rd over.
Asian Paints Royale Glitz. To glitz up your decor, give a missed call to 80504 80504.
Glitz up your decor. It's worth it.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
The best is a beard look. No, smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades they perfect shave. और मेरा styling back blade they perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
One thing you don't want to do is give Shaheen Shah Afridi an opportunity to get his tail up. He's picked up the huge wicket of the opposition captain now. Tilak Varma's arrived at number 4.
You're not in form. Like Suryakumar Yadav hasn't been in the best of form apart from that first game against Pakistan where he smashed 47. So all the more reason to try and play it along the ground rather than go the aerial route. Because your timing will not be there, because your form is not good.
Slip in position, second slip. Nicely bowled from Afridi. Look at the numbers of Tilak Varma playing his 30th, 31st innings, 30 up until now. Average of 50, it's terrific stuff. Strike rate of 150 is outstanding as well. High score of 129 out against South Africa. Remember that one. Top knock. Scrambling one and he's off the mark.
Have a look at this shot. Foot has gone nowhere near, and he knows as soon as he's hit it that he's going to be in trouble. That's a fine catch, the top class catch that. The skipper himself, Salman, taking a superb catch, getting his fingers under the ball.
Another slower ball as well. 2 wickets, the 2 slower deliveries. One from Ashraf, one from Afridi. 1 run from this over up until now, and a wicket. We're 1 ball shy of 3 overs, 11 for 2.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
The best is a beard look. Nope. Smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades they perfect shave. और मेरा styling back blade they perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
क्या फिनिश है यार शर्मा?
थैंक यू यार. हाथ घिस गए, नींदें उड़ गई, तब जाके लाया ऐसी फिनिश तुम्हारा शर्मा.
एशियन पेंट्स ब्यूटीफुल होम्स पेंटिंग सर्विस. काम हमारा, क्रेडिट आपका.
ऑन टाइम पेंटिंग के लिए इन्हें कॉल कीजिए.
80504
80504.
Suryakumar Yadav with a good catch diving forward, got those fingers underneath it. That's what a little bit of a juggle as well and a roll. At one stage he wasn't too sure where that ball was, but ended up.
इश्क के बीच कभी आए न कुछ, इसीलिए Manforce Ultra Feel Thin Condoms, India's #1 brand.
माँ के पैरों की धूल माथे पर लगी, चांद तारों को भी हासिल कर फिर घर आना चाहूं.
Correct though. The taste of success.
Never mind if you start slowly. Don't play risky shots.
That's been pretty good thinking so far from Pakistan. Obviously some thought put behind this outing up until this stage. Expecting Abhishek to get after the bowling hard.
Slow. Kitchen fittings by Oswald makes the world go.
And the cell phone's out.
I think the DJ has asked them to do that. That is the feature of the T20 where the DJs speak in between deliveries, not in between overs.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
The best is a beard look. Nope. Smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades they perfect shave. और मेरा styling back blade they perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
सर ये DFO कप क्या है?
पूरे इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम्स खेल रही हैं.
कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
Well, picked the slow delivery up quite nicely, moving away and punishing the ball, then playing the slog sweep, then the pull shot, played everything, and then of course clearing the front foot and hitting a huge six to get to a half century. He was upset when he got out, and we know now why, because with that wicket the doors were open for the Indian spinners to come and strike, and that's exactly what they did. Kuldeep Yadav took 4 wickets, Akshar Patel took 2 wickets, Varun Chakravarti took 2 wickets, so 8 wickets taken by the Indian spinners, choking up the Pakistan batting. Good catch, low down. Then again in the same over, looking to go for the big E, not picking the googly. Then moving across and being out LBW, and in the same over, last ball of that over, getting it straight down, long off throat. So those 4 wickets certainly pushed Pakistan back from what otherwise looked like a 180 plus score.
Yeah, look at the match summary, 146, that's all, with Pakistan losing those last 9 wickets, just 33 runs, which really puts them in no man's land to a certain extent at the halfway mark, but 11 for 2 now, India. Righto, here we go again, Afridi charging in. Very good delivery from Afridi, trying to stop the run out. Oh, that would have been interesting. From the reaction of the Pakistan players, had a hit, might have been gone. 12 for 2.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
The best is a beard look. No, smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades दे perfect shave, और मेरा styling back blade दे perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
सर ये DFO कप क्या है?
पूरे इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम्स खेल रही हैं।
कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
Last over, we'll show you shortly what happened with that. Fahim Ashraf starting his second over. Oh, it's a bit wide. He's reached it in the end. They're going to come back for the second. No, this time they stay with just the one. Want to take you back now to the last ball of the last over.
I'm actually baffled by this Indian rush. I've just not understood what the unholy rush is. Look where he is. There's no chance. He would have been run out by miles. By miles. There was, I mean, what is going on? Why are they panicking? Why are they playing the kind of cricket that they are doing?
Marcus Aman was the man that was charging in. There would have been 3 for 12. No, 3 for 11. So there would have been. That would have been interesting. So to have someone like Gill out. Here's number 39, couldn't find the timber with that throw.
Now this is good cricket. They've taken two runs of the first 2 deliveries. Risk-free cricket. Take singles, maybe the odd 2. We're about 7-8 runs. Don't worry about the power play situation. Don't worry about those 2 fielders outside the 30-meter circle. We don't need to take advantage of that at the moment. You just need to play sensible cricket.
Slow delivery again. He's on the onside. Should be able to come back quite comfortably for the second now. 16 for 2 it is. 1 wicket going down with 7 on the board. The other one with 10 on the board. Put India on the back foot straight away. Very first delivery of Fahim Ashraf to Abhishek. Slow delivery. Reached it. Just scooped it up. Harris took the catch. Well, he was pretty pumped up. Afridi was in the game. Good catch on Salman Aliaga. A bit of juggling, got his fingers underneath it initially. And Afridi's got his teeth in this game too now.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if the captain gives Afridi another over. The ball is moving. He's got a good rhythm going.
Straight to the man at mid-on. Working it hard in that region. Again, the slow ball from Ashraf. Lots of chat out there from Pakistan, as you'd expect at this stage. They would have been hurting at the halfway mark.
Yes, but at the moment it's just encouraging their bowlers, which is absolutely fine.
Yeah, it's all just encouraging the bowler, making sure there's a real buzz in the field. Oh, it's a nice shot, it's a lovely shot. Really nicely played. That is real talent from Gill.
Yes, he's medium pace, anticipating that this one would be a slower delivery going down the pitch, and then when Fahim, seeing Gill come down the pitch, dropped it short. He got into position so quickly, he's dropped it short there. See, as he saw him come down, and he placed his pull shot really well. Gets right on top of it, makes good use of his height, rolls his wrist to ensure the ball is hit along the ground, but powerfully between those two fielders.
Not likely to miss out on the pull shot, that's for sure. So 8 off the over. Last ball of over number 4. He wants more. He's gone over the top. No, he's out. Good catch from Haris Rauf. He's got his second now. That is another big wicket. Pakistan will be delighted with the start they've had here, and the spectators are right behind them.
They're throwing it away. India are just throwing this match away. That is all one can say. You've just hit a boundary. You've got 8 runs from the over, and yet you go out and play this kind of a shot. India are throwing this match away. 20 for 3. Gill gone for 12. 4 overs bowled. Slower delivery. And look what happens. Very good catch. Timing his jump to perfection. Haris Rauf. Fahim Ashraf getting another wicket. And in the power play, 2 more overs of the power play, India have lost their 3 wickets.
Goes for a dozen.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
The best is a beard look. No, smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades they perfect shave. और मेरा styling back blade they perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
मैं हूं अमिताभ बच्चन, केबीसी के पवेलियन एंड से मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूं और मेरे सामने हॉट सीट की क्रीज पर जमे हुए हैं कैलाश जी। इन्होंने कंप्यूटर जी के एक से एक क्वेश्चन बाउंड्री के पार भेज दिया है। 15वां प्रश्न 1 करोड़ रुपए ये रहा।
So 20 for 3. 4 overs have been bowled.
इश्क के बीच कभी आए न कुछ, इसीलिए Manforce Ultra Feel Thin Condoms, India's #1 brand.
Kitchen fittings by Oso makes the world go.
At your pitch report that this pitch is going to get slow. A lot of variation from Fahim Ashraf got 2 wickets. Shaheen got a wicket with a slow ball.
Yes, definitely game on. And if you bowl stump to stump, back of a length, the most impressive thing about Shaheen today is the way he adjusted his length. He's pulled it back because the batsmen won't have the pace they had in the earlier games. So this is a terrific power play so far for Pakistan. They've not allowed India to get away. More importantly, for them to come back after that batting performance was to take wickets, which they have.
And got 3 wickets already, and that 2 of main players. So yeah, this is brilliant bowling from Shaheen. He's bowling his 3rd.
Now there's example of that. When I said pace, you can see that ball not quite coming on. And that was at 1 for 40 clicks. This is the last man to be dismissed. Yes, not getting hold of it, not getting the elevation, but a really good catch this. Timed the jump to perfection. And takes it with two hands. Just what the doctor ordered as far as Pakistan is concerned. Through in power play, they've taken that at the start.
Down leg side. Shaheen's jazzed up all right against India in this Asia Cup. I'll come back to it, but so far in this 4.3 overs, the paces, the variation, the slow balls, you can see tonight they bowl about at least 6, 7 or 8 slow balls, and that's what variation we talk about.
Will be double.
And of course, Rinku is playing instead of Hardik Pandya, and he hasn't had a game in this Asia Cup. He probably had some rest, but on the middle, on this particular pitch, kind of two pace now. 26 wickets in first to 6 over Shaheen Shafiri.
And just to show the improvement he's made. First 4 matches is 8 overs, the economy rate was 9.3. Next 3 matches, the 8 overs, he's got 5 wickets, he's brought it down to 5.3, and that's because he's pulled the length back.
You realize back of a length is the way to go on this particular track, on this pitch. I suppose in any pitch, especially against the likes of Abhishek Sharma, he bowled beautifully first over, just back of a length, slip there, backward point on the boundary.
Sweet, very sweet from Sanju Samson. Just easing it into it. And a welcome boundary for India to end the over. 25 for 3.
इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं। चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मना, जब दिया जलाओ, पेड़ जरूर लगाओ।
The pressure of both gaming and streaming on one laptop. With my Lenovo Legion stays cool under intense pressure.
Last one standing.
Lenovo, damn the odds.
He's been smart with changes of pace.
Only had some rest, but on the middle, on this particular pitch, kind of two pace now. 26 wickets in first to 6 over Shaheen Shafiri.
And that's just to show the improvement he's made. First 4 matches is 8 overs, the economy rate was 9.3. Next 3 matches, the 8 overs, he's got 5 wickets, he's brought it down to 5.3, and that's because he's pulled the length.
Watch UEFA Champions League Match Day 2, 30th September to 2nd October, live on Sony Live and Sony Sports Network. The UEFA Champions League is brought to you by Oppo and Pepsi, UEFA Champions League official sponsors.
He was little wide, bit of width, and hence the boundary.
It's a quality shot. Picked that beautifully for 6. What a shot that is, just stirring in line, and Tilak Verma onto it in a flash. So boundary and now 6. That's fast hands for you.
Poor delivery. The final leg was up, no pace, it was a slow ball as well, but look at the line, asking for trouble. Easy pickings. Pressure off now in India. This partnership is building up. And Fahim have conceded 10 runs, 2 dot balls, then 4, and then this massive 6, 72 meter towards the square leg.
There's good awareness of the field as well. The fine leg was up, so he just waited on it so that he could get that angle and use the pace.
This is the length, this is the line. If you're going to do variations, there's no point going down leg side. It's easier said than done from here, but you are defending a low total here, and there's no point giving unnecessary runs away.
As a batsman, you've got to be a little careful on the surface. Now, seeing the pace, the ball is also a little older now. Last ball before power play. Try to hit it too hard, the inside edges can go back onto the stumps.
The big question is, who'll bowl the next over? Will it be Ibrar or will it be Haris Rauf? Nawaz?
It's good running. So after 6 overs, 36 for 3.
Pay your credit card bills on Cred today and win gold coins every hour. AI.
किसको फोन लगा रहा है?
भैया को.
Win gold coins every hour on Cred.
सर ये DFO कप क्या है?
पूरे इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम्स खेल रही हैं.
कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है. यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ. यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं.
माँ के पैरों की धूल माथे पर लगी, परदेश की गलियों में ये वतन की गीत सुनो.
Slow. Kitchen fittings by Oso makes the world go.
Director, the taste of success.
But a very good power play for Pakistan, 36 for 3. Pakistan were 46 for no loss, and this is India's lowest in this tournament. Previous 6 games, they'd crossed 60. Swept and swept well. Splits the field.
So this is the difference between the Pakistani middle order and Tilak Verma's shot. That was controlled. He knew what he was doing. He didn't plan it before. The minute he saw the ball released, he realized it's the leg break. It's going to come into me, and he played beautifully between square leg and mid-wicket fielder for the boundary. You just can't go slog sweep against the mystery bowlers. It's literally next to impossible. Maybe 1 off 6, yes.
Yes, and on a track like this, you've got to think of rotating the strike as well. It's not all about boundaries and sixes. Those ones and twos help you build it.
And credit to Kuldeep Yadav. He went for 29 for 1 in his first 3 overs, and then he came back for 3 for 1 in his 4th over because of the shots Pakistani middle order batters played against him.
Mentioned India's lowest in power play in this tournament. This goes to show the importance of Abhishek Sharma, the form he's been in this tournament. It is a big wicket to get early.
So far so good for Nawaz. Only 5 runs conceded in this first over. We are into 7th, 1 ball to go. This particular delivery is very important. I mean, every last ball of the over for any bowler in this format is very important.
Yeah, he wants to finish it off with 5 is excellent. 5, 6 in your first over. That should boost confidence the world of good. So tidy over, just 6 of it, 7 gone, 42 for 3.
फिर से चल पड़ी है आज वो हुनर की हवा और एक ही सवाल पूछती है, बता तुझ में अलग है क्या?
Oh my God!
India's Got Talent 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन।
मैं हूं अमिताभ बच्चन, केबीसी एंड से मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूं और मेरे सामने हॉट सीट की क्रीज पर जमे हुए हैं कैलाश जी। 50 लाख इन्होंने कंप्यूटर जी के एक से एक क्वेश्चन बाउंड्री के पार भेज दिया है। 15वां प्रश्न 1 करोड़ रुपए ये रहा।
Haris Rauf into the attack.
One thing we all know, he's got pace, Haris Rauf. Now, it depends what sort of length he will be bowling at. And of course, we've seen so far, the slow balls, the variations are very, very important. What you don't want from Haris is get a couple of bad deliveries.
And he's got to target the stumps back of the length. I think that won't be easy to put away.
The batter has to take a risk if you're bowling back over the length and just within the stumps and couple of variation, couple of deliveries. Don't be predictable as a fast bowler. He's quite experienced, no doubt. One of the most experienced bowlers in Pakistan T20 cricket team.
That's good running, but the line good, line and length is what the captain would expect.
Yeah, good thinking, bowling around the wicket to the left-hander. That means he's going to tuck him in, try to come from outside off stump, finishing on off middle. Good pacey deliveries, the last one, 141.
Oh, nicely put away. He's got fast hands. And Sanju Samson generates a lot of back speed. Wasn't all that bad a delivery. Fine shot.
It was not a bad delivery. It was just an exceptional shot from the special player. Let's have a look. It was just back over length, just rocked back, just a back foot punch over mid-wicket fielder. Very good shot.
That's terrific. It's back in his crease, bottom hand coming into play to generate that back speed.
Jazzy, I was hoping that Ebrar probably will bowl from that end. At least 1 or 2 overs, and Haris can come back from this end.
So just settling things a little bit, this partnership. 29 from 22 after India lost 3 wickets quickly. With 20 for 3.
But this partnership is building up nicely. They both have very dangerous player, match winners in their own right. And for Pakistan point of view, ideally they would love a wicket in the next couple of overs. 7 runs from the over so far from Haris Saud. Very important delivery. Last ball of his over. Required run is just over 8. Electrifying atmosphere in at Dubai International Stadium. Pack house.
And there's tension around the ground as well. It's that kind of a match. 7 of the over after 8. 49 for.
The pressure of both gaming and streaming on one laptop. But my Lenovo Legion stays cool under intense pressure.
Last one standing.
Lenovo, damn the odds.
आपने इतने सारे स्टार्टअप्स को स्पॉट किया है जो आगे जाकर यूनिकॉर्न्स बने हैं. What do you think of our idea?
It's a really shitty idea. पक्के मुझ बकवास जॉब्स. I quit.
तो क्या करना है?
आपके साथ काम करना चाहता हूँ. आपके विजन को रियलिटी बनाना चाहता हूँ. हम जो करने जा रहे हैं वो रिस्की तो है.
Sir, but the biggest risk is not taking any risk.
Same story.
माँ के पैरों की धूल माथे पर लगा, चांद तारों को भी हासिल कर फिर घर आना चाहूँ.
There's a little bit of pressure now on every Indian batter. They're trying to stick to their principle of T20 batting, which is about going out there and playing freely. There have been 3 setbacks and big wickets those, including the captain. So now that principle will have to do a little bit of alliance with today's reality. Abrar, for the first time. Tilak Verma has looked really good so far. Knocks off another single.
That's the way to do it at the moment. You know, if it's not a boundary ball, then you can push it around for 1s or 2s. There will be the odd dot ball. That is what cricket is all about. T20 cricket, you don't score off every ball. Abrar is just coming to bowl. Maybe just watch him. Couple of deliveries. Is he getting turn? Is he getting bounce? Is the ball keeping low?
At the time where there's a chance here. Dropped it. Reach with both hands. And Indian fans are celebrating because this would have been the end of Sanju Samson. Hussain Talat has dropped a precious catch in the deep.
I don't think he timed it, and it's a good thing that he didn't time it well. You can see it's hit more towards the middle, towards the top of the bat. And that's why there was no power. But do you need to take that risk? Do you need to take that risk? There is a fielder there. T20 cricket, everybody wants to hit a 6. And always a risk involved. When you're batting well, yes.
I guess you have to put this down to nerves because he saw the ball, made the right advances, 2 hands, and it was all about in the end having 2 relaxed hands finishing the act. You can see even the fans who have assembled here on this ground. We've got a tremendous atmosphere today. They're applauding every single. That is what they as well want India to do. But I'll just give you a point of view of this Indian T20 team. It's a principle that they've embraced of T20 batting, no matter what the target, who the bowler, especially in the first 6 overs with Abhishek Sharma. That's the way they're going to play. And more often than not, it comes off and just makes it easier for the batters to follow. So that's their principle, which hasn't worked today. 54.
इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं. चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मना, जब दिया जलाओ पेड़ जरूर लगाओ।
Pay your credit card bills on credit today and win gold coins every hour. AI.
किसको फोन लगा रहा है?
भैया को।
Win gold coins every hour on credit.
In this DP World Asia Cup, 88% has been the catching record. Just the one over for Haris Rauf, and we've got Saim Ayub. The attack seemed like Samson for the moment is keen to pick up the singles. But the big shot is sort of always there lurking as a very strong instinct for all these modern day batters.
Yes, same Ayub mixes it up, doesn't get the ball to turn too much. I think today for the first time there is a little bit of dew as well. All these days we've seen very little evidence of dew, but you can see the fielders are slipping when they're chasing the ball towards the boundary. The outfield's wet.
But somewhere I think the bowlers are lucky that on the pitch when they're bowling their slow balls, the balls are gripping. It's not really coming onto the bat. Maybe that might change in a little while as the dew gets stronger. The record here in Dubai is the pitch just gets better, batting second, but we haven't seen signs when the spinners have bowled or the seamers have taken the pace off. So at the moment it seems like slow and steady wins the race.
Yes, the asking rate still under 9, so there really is nothing to be too worried about. You can always make up for it in the last few overs, but you need to have wickets in hand to be able to do that.
Turning out to be a great game. India-Pakistan matches of late have been one-sided. And at the halfway stage we thought more of the same, but not to be. You can see it's palpable. The pressure on the batters, the free-stroking players, when they know that if it goes wrong, another couple of wickets and India would be under serious pressure. That's when we don't play with as much freedom. There's always that little niggle of a doubt that creeps in, and that really changes everything. So that's the situation currently with this partnership.
And invariably we've seen in crunch matches, chasing a low score can always be tricky. That is what India is finding at the moment, having thrown their first 3 wickets away.
Good start to Saim Ayub's first over, just 4 runs coming off it. 10 overs have been completed. It's 58 for 3 and seems like the players will have
इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं। चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मना, जब दिया जलाओ पेड़ जरूर लगाओ।
फिर से चल पड़ी है आज वो हुनर की हवा, और एक ही सवाल पूछती है, बता तुझ में अलग है क्या?
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
India's Got Talent, 4 October से रात 9:30 बजे. The pressure of both gaming and streaming on one laptop, but my Lenovo Legion stays cool under intense pressure.
Last one standing.
Lenovo, damn the odds. The biggest night of football you can't miss. 3 giants. Renewed. Reloaded. Reignited. Witness the night of pure football drama. UEFA Champions League live on Sony Live and Sony Sports Network. The UEFA Champions League is brought to you by Oppo and Pepsi, UEFA Champions League official sponsors.
மெர்சி என்ற சிறுமி காணாமல் போனது குறிப்பிடத்தக்கது.
அந்த பொண்ணு உங்கள்கிட்ட பேசும்போது சந்தேகப்படுற மாதிரி வித்தியாசமா ஏதாவது தோணுச்சா உங்களுக்கு?
இல்ல சார், இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் முடியிற வரைக்கும் பணம் வராது சார்.
போலீஸ்ட்ட போனா பணம் வராது.
मैं हूं अमिताभ बच्चन, केबीसी के पवेलियन एंड से मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूं और मेरे सामने हॉट सीट की क्रीज पर जमे हुए हैं कैलाश जी। 50 लाख इन्होंने कंप्यूटर जी के एक से एक क्वेश्चन बाउंड्री के पार भेज दिया है। 15वां प्रश्न 1 करोड़ रुपए। ये रहा।
आपने इतने सारे स्टार्टअप्स को स्पॉट किया है जो आगे जाकर यूनिकॉर्न्स बने हैं. What do you think of our idea?
It's a really shitty idea. पक्के उस बकवास जॉब से। I quit. What?
तो क्या करना है?
मैं आपके साथ काम करना चाहता हूँ। आपके विजन को रियलिटी बनाना चाहता हूँ।
माथे पर लगाऊं, चांद तारों को भी हासिल कर फिर घर आना चाहूं।
Kitchen fittings by Ozo makes the world go.
इश्क के बीच कभी आए न कुछ, इसीलिए मैनफोर्स अल्ट्रा फील थिन condoms, India's #1 brand.
Director, the taste of success.
Hoping he can do the same kind of stuff that Varun does for India. And little breaks are always a little dangerous, hazardous. If there's a partnership there, it becomes crucial for those two batters to talk to themselves and regroup. Yeah, the Indian coach out there talking to these two guys. Nice looking shot, he'll get a single.
The coach would have told them perhaps to keep going, not to take unnecessary risks. Don't miss out on scoring opportunities. Run the first run hard so you create an opportunity for the second run.
It was a very intense talk that was happening with the Indian coach and the two batters. The Indian camp is slightly worried. I don't think Pakistan have put them under this kind of pressure for a long time, and they're feeling it tonight because there's so much at stake tonight. They may have beaten India or Pakistan few times, but this is the night that matters. There is Gautam Gambhir with the two batters. I like how Arshdeep Singh is just keeping his distance and just listening. Flighted ball, and his flat back is that could be a 6. And that's a terrific shot. Tilak Verma has been one of India's best batters in this DP World Asia Cup, and you're seeing why.
And this is a very good shot because he's hit it between the fielders as well. When he's hit it, he knows there is a fielder at long on, he knows there is a fielder at deep mid wicket, he's hit it between those two.
And there's the sense that we were talking about after a 6. The next ball has been hit for a single. That boundary, the 6 came after 17 deliveries for India.
It's a good connection as well. See, no chance for those fielders. No chance. Well away from those two fielders.
Just a great shot. Who's the guy who finished against Pakistan as well, Tilak Verma. And now we have Sanju Samson, who's got the big game and taken a little longer, but now we see Sanju Samson bat with more maturity, plays differently as per the situation. Now this is Tilak sweeps versus spin. He can go lofted high towards mid-wicket, and he's one of those Indian batters who likes to go the other way as well. It's not something that he finds something that is unorthodox. It's very much part of his DNA. The reverse sweep. And these two have set their minds on just playing sensibly for now. 60.
इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं। चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मना, जब दिया जलाओ पेड़ जरूर लगाओ।
सर ये DFO कप क्या है?
पूरे इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम्स खेल रही हैं।
कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है। यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
Up the order. Please,
माँ के पैरों की धूल माथे पर लगी और देश की गलियों में अपने वतन की गीत सुनो।
This is going to be a hard-earned win for India. They have to win this. Not been offered on a platter by Pakistan tonight. Interesting career with Tilak in his first 16 innings, average of 33. Next 13, 74. The player in the spotlight.
Yes, she got a promotion up the order, and that when you get a promotion up the order, you get more overs to bat and you score more. But it's his consistency that's admirable.
Had a great atmosphere against that match India-Sri Lanka. A lot of people turned out to be a super game with a super over as well. But tonight, this is unmatched what you're watching, and they're so involved in the game. They're sort of cheering the ball as he runs in. The dot ball is being cheered. Good shot, but he couldn't find the gap. Will make the crease in time.
2 dot balls. Good bit of fielding there. 2 dot balls. Now what is Samson going to do? Take a bit of a chance or what?
Yeah. If you know Sanju Samson, he might be getting a little restless.
Tilak has maybe gone down and said to him, no worries.
Well, you can see already got to some the atmosphere here. Teased with the game as well. It's another dot ball. Now you've got to worry about Sanju Samson.
Yes, he's walking away, trying to take some deep breaths. 20 overs left.
It's gone for the big one. And enough bat on that one to take it all the way. Just what he needed. This release of pressure. And a great shot, really.
Yes, I think what Saim did was he thought that he would come down the pitch and therefore he pitched it short, and that's exactly what Samson was waiting for. And he hit it straight over long on. That's not an easy shot to play. That's a lovely shot from Sanju Samson, making up for those earlier 3 dot balls.
Just amazing trust in the big game, Sanju Samson. So much to like about him. Not an easy shot to play. Straight down the pitch. And then this is what they've done, both of them. After a big shot, looking for a single. 76 for 3.
इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं। चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मना, जब दिया जलाओ पेड़ जरूर लगाओ।
The pressure of both gaming and streaming on one laptop. But my Lenovo Legion stays cool under intense pressure.
Last one standing.
Lenovo, damn the odds.
The partnership building nicely. 56 now off 48.
Both batters just a tick over 100 strike rate. A little bit of sense and composure which was needed from India's point of view. .70 off 47, just required rate still under 9. It's been in that situation for a little while now. Pakistan will have a couple of tight overs just to push it up to around the 10, close to 11 mark, put a little bit of pressure on the middle to lower order. Waqar.
Yeah, this game is on for sure. Pakistan have to pick up a wicket. They had the opportunity to get Samson out. He was dropped at 12. The score was 42. Big opportunity came in their way. And it wasn't a hard catch. 9 and over. This surface, I feel, with 7 wickets in hand, it shouldn't be a problem for India.
Might be now, top edge from Sanju Samson. Abrar has got one. Partnership broken.
Excellent bowling, a little bit slow in pace, allowed or gave the ball a chance to spin. Ball landed on the seam and look how the ball spun. Comfortable catch, Shahzada Ibrahim. Burhan, I beg your pardon. And Pakistan desperately needed a wicket and they got Sanju Samson back in the heart for 24. It's 77 for ball.
इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं। चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मना, जब दिया जलाओ, पेड़ जरूर लगाओ।
The pressure of both gaming and streaming on one laptop. But my Lenovo Legion stays cool under intense pressure.
Last one standing.
Lenovo, damn the odds.
Well, the first of 3 left-handers in a row for India now, with Shivam Dube out in the middle. So it's a left-handed affair for the next little while if Pakistan can pick wickets up, because Rinku Singh in his first game of the tournament is next, and then Akshar Patel.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Rinku. Can he handle the pressure of the final? There's a big pressure, so but now they have to keep things really tight like that. Abrar bowling his 3rd over, 1 for 17. Young Shivam Dube has just come onto the crease under immense pressure. Good strike rate, but on this pitch it might be a little difficult to keep that up. Good fielding, good pressure by Pakistan.
Well, that's exactly what they need now with the new batter at the crease. Talked about that run rate. This is the reason he's there. You're right, it was slower, it was slightly wider, and it turned. It was just 81, down from 94 first ball down to 81 the second ball. The play's underway, but you know, don't mind this from Abrar. If you're just looking to get out of the over, it's been a brilliant over. You fire one in at the pads, so you can have your one, because all of a sudden the run rate's gone from 8.7 to 9.6. Even this ball here, if you can get out of it with a single, it's a good result.
Yeah, it's about showing the responsibility of getting out of the over. Yeah, wonderful, excellent over comes to an end. Wicket, 2 runs, 78 for all.
इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं। चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मना, जब दिया जलाओ पेड़ जरूर लगाओ।
The pressure of both gaming and streaming on one laptop. But my Lenovo Legion stays cool under intense pressure.
Last one standing.
Lenovo, damn yards.
Saima Uber's done a good job with the ball. Hasn't been his tournament with the bat. They've been decent today. 2 overs for just 11. Left-handers to operate with now. Finding a little bit of turn. Left-handed batters, he bowls 92% of his deliveries are standard off break. To the right-handers, 82% are the carom ball. And the wicket of Sanju Samson was really clever from Abrar. It kept him nice and tight in the line with the stumps predominantly. Look at where he's bowling, off stump. Middle, made a leg stump on that occasion. Middle stump there. That one there, middle and leg. And then just a little bit wider. And then this one really slow and really wide. It was clever bowling.
Yeah, he's a match winner. Abrar. Required run rate over 10 now. He's got 1 over left. Abrar, Saim Ayub's got 1 more after this. Arisov hardly been used. Good bowling. The slower you bowl, the ball spins a bit more. There's no real dew. Maybe the ball just getting a little greasy, a little damp, but it's not really causing any issue for the bowlers.
No towels out at all yet, so that's a good sign. And for a fair contest all the way through. With the left-handers, the matchups are such a big thing nowadays. Wakar, I don't always go along with them, but you feel like they'll just keep Nawaz out of the attack at the moment with the left-handers at the crease. So Saima Uber's filling in those overs and doing a great job of it. Oh, he's edged it. He's edged it. It won't go for 4. Oh, out! No, I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll go to the third umpire.
The umpire director, we have umpire for run out at the striker's end. Give me the side down angle, please. Keep it rolling through, please. Keep it rolling through.
Get down, still get up. Get down.
Keep it rolling through. Still bat is in the air. Now he made his position. Now he made his ground. Bata made his ground. Can I have the opposite side also, please? Opposite side, please. Thank you. Mughal, please. Keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling through. Yes, satisfied. Batsman made his ground before wicket is broken. I have a decision to the giant screen.
Well, it's going to be not out. It's going to be not out. But I just want to take a look. Just want to take a look at this, Wakar. First viewing there would suggest to me that he might have made a little error. 83 for 4.
इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं। चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मना, जब दिया जलाओ पेड़ जरूर लगाओ।
The pressure of both gaming and streaming on one laptop. But my Lenovo Legion stays cool under intense pressure.
Last one standing.
Lenovo, damn the odds.
Dr. Zaman, but it was a brilliant bit of work from Hassan Ali. Right. Haris Rauf is back after just one over early on. Hit hard. Pace on and 4 for Shivam Dube.
Very good start of the over for India. Dube just spanked that one through cover. He had a little bit of room. He's a tall man. He stood very tall and he made sure that he get in the middle of the bat. Look at those wrists coming into play. Only had 22 meters to spear that gap. Hit so hard. That will ease some pressure off Indian batters.
Yeah, with that field set, you'd say it's a poor start from Haris Rauf. Mid-off inside the circle, cover inside the circle. It was just short and wide. Just go back and take a look at this. Just not sure. To have a look from this angle, see the end on it. There's a little edge. It was brilliant work from Hassan Ali. Now, that's poor. I think that's really just ripped the stumps out of the ground. He just got to rip the stumps out of the ground. It was just, he's missed the first stump and actually flipped the bail off on the opposite side. He's trying to be too cute.
Yeah, he was clearly out of the crease when he attempted for the first time. Another boundary, beautiful shot. Slow delivery but too full. Excellent shot. Change of plan from the Indian batters. They're going after Haris Rauf.
Yeah, it's easy to say after the fact, but you have to keep pushing that run rate up and up and up, put pressure on. So I just think that I'd have finished off with Abrar and Samoa because they were bowling so well. You take those two through to the 16th over, and all of a sudden that run rate could have been 13-14. Nine off 3. Let's start to the over for India.
Well, Pakistan's best chance is with the spinners. And they still have overs remaining. Abrar's got one for Saim Ayub, and even Nawaz has bowled only 1 over. Yes, Haris Rauf will be key, maybe right at the end, in the last 3 overs, maybe 4 overs. But at this stage, you're right, really. The spinners were doing a good job. Why to change them?
Easing that into the onside for 1.
Few opportunities have come Pakistan's way. There's a drop catch and of course a couple of run outs. Didn't really cost much that miss run out of Shubman Gill, but this might be costly, this missed run out by Mohammad Haris.
Swung away and all the way for 6. Terrific over from India's point of view. 17 coming from it, the 100 up with 5 to go. They need 47 from 30.
The pressure of both gaming and streaming on one laptop. But my Lenovo Legion stays cool under intense pressure.
Last one standing.
Lenovo Damn Yards.
इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं। चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मना, जब दिया जलाओ पेड़ जरूर लगाओ।
That is one expensive over from Haris Rauf in the context of the game.
इश्क के बीच कभी आए न कुछ, इसीलिए Manforce Ultra Feel Thin Condoms, India's #1 brand.
17 of the last over, Bras back from a different end, from the far end.
And that is sailing over deep mid-wicket. Just compounding the problems now for Pakistan.
Well, the long levers coming into play. A tall man, Shivam Dube, and using that lag so nicely. There you go. I'll take some of that. 77 meters. Previous over and now start of this over. India right on top.
And now the pressure. But this doesn't happen, Waka, if Abrar bowls the last over from our commentary end. Salman Aghar's made a huge error. He's now asking Abrar to bowl from a different end to which he's bowled beautifully from. And coming in after they've just taken 17 off an over. Can he get there? He can't get there. Oh, Haris Rauf couldn't quite make the ground. Now they might pinch another halfway down. A little bit of confusion now.
Every time when things get a little tense, there's a panic button in Pakistan's camp. We saw in the first inning when they were batting, they kept on losing wickets and end up 146. And now when they had things in control and a poor over and everyone's sort of running around, there's no method right now. This game is still not over. Stay composed, that's the key.
Yeah, there's still a wicket away. 1 or 2 wickets. It's still 38 runs. Required rate now down to 8.44. Again, you're bowling to 2 left-handers who are both strong leg side. First and foremost, the option to come around the wicket. I mean, Mike Hesson there, he's telling him, stay over the wicket and pace off wide of off stump. Everything Haris Rauf did in that previous over just didn't make sense.
Dhoni, this is not the time when you search for wickets. This is a time when you bowl a good over. Just be a team man. Because when you're searching for wicket, that's what you're going to do. You're going to bowl poor deliveries. You're going to not bowl to the plan. And that's what Haris Rauf did. Searching for wicket. You don't need to. Now they got 17 of that over. Previous over, 9 of this. You know, things are slipping out of the hands again.
Pulled it back well after the 6 off the first ball, but the damage has been done then. Where does he go to next? I mean, if he goes to Samo, then you can say he just made an error, because those two should have bowled the last over and this over from the right ends, the ends that they were controlling things from so well.
Indian batters are very sensible. They fetched a good big over, they've got a boundary, and now they're being very sensible. Just playing around with the bowler, and that's Tilak Verma's 50. What a wonderful knock in a circumstance of tough conditions.
The pressure of both gaming and streaming on one laptop. But my Lenovo Legion stays cool under intense pressure.
Last one standing.
Lenovo, damn the odds.
So 2 good ones back to back.
Appreciated by his teammates. Yeah, really top stuff. Outstanding work from him.
He's got an excellent temperament. And he's come to the fore today in a big match.
Right, the big quicks back, the big left arm. Shaheen Shah Afridi is back into the attack and needs to create some havoc here straight away if they've got any chance at all. A little bit leg side first up, eased away. Just need to keep ticking over at the moment. Opportunity to have a look at Tilak Farmer's 50. 3 4s, 3 6s. When he first arrived, he played some beautiful shots. Got a couple on the leg side he can put away easily, but he's unhurried throughout this entire knock.
Yes, his game awareness, his shot selection, his choice of targeting the right bowler, first class.
Leading edge, falls safely.
He's been the pick of the bowler, Shine, today at his probably best in this tournament. Where it is paced, the lengths have been good. He's in his final over. Again, a change of pace. 3 overs, 3.21 for 16. Pakistan need a quick kite over here, where they don't give more than 5 runs or so.
A big error made with that 1 over from Haris Rauf. Taking the spinners off. A little bit leg side. A dot ball, they need a few more of those. Try and apply a little bit of pressure. 34 from 21 now. Partnership 36 off 26.
Yes, these next 3 balls are very important deliveries. The required rate still 9.71. 3 good deliveries here will push it way past 10. The other hand, Pakistan will believe that they can get another wicket here. That'll put further pressure. That's how important these next 3 deliveries from Shaheen Afridi are.
Plenty of protection on the leg side. It's got a bottom edge on that. It's burst through the hands. Samabra chases on. He's going to track it. 2 more the result. Slow delivery, he picked that up nicely. He was looking to heave that on the leg side. Desperate dive from him, had to get up and chase after that as well. Again, having a good look around on that leg side. Sweeper square on the offside, also 3rd in place. It's good stuff from Afridi so far, just 4 off 4 deliveries. He digs that out, hard into the ground, nicely bowled, nicely played.
Yeah, still anybody's game this. India just getting things back on track with 2 decent partnerships, but still a long way to go. There's 3 overs left after this.
Really important delivery this. From Afridi, it's his last. Ideal for Pakistan, of course, to pick up a wicket. Also ideal if he doesn't concede a boundary.
Yorker would be a good option again.
Coach is animated. Just the single. Good stuff from Afridi. Only 6 from it. 117.
the best is a beard look. Nope. Smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades they perfect shave. और मेरा styling back blade they perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं। चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मना, जब दिया जलाओ पेड़ जरूर लगाओ।
Ten and over. It's required from here by India.
One would imagine this will be the over India will target. They'll want to use the pace of Ralph.
And his last over went for 17, so he'll have that in the back of his mind. Let's hope he's forgotten that from a Pakistan point of view. Got to come back strong after that last over. Outstanding crowd here at this stadium today. And they're very vocal right now. Things are really tight. 30 from 18. Dubé and strike. No, not quite ready. He's been amazing today. Again, actually, throughout the tournament, he's been amazing. He's been superb with this knot. 54-45. He's been the anchor in this chase up until now. Ralph. It's the turf, as he so often does in his follow-through.
You could see the last time when he went for 17, you could see the message from the dressing room, stay outside the off stump, stay outside the off stump. That might well be the line now in this over. Pull in a little wide, especially to Tilak likes the pickup shot on the onside, especially with fine leg up in the circle.
This field placing, there's no third man in position. There's a man at deep backward square on the offside and a man sweeping on the offside. Oh, that's very wide. Off the cut area perhaps.
Well, we said the message was to go wide, but not that wide. Stay on the strip.
Yeah, that would help. Is it a no ball? That's the question here. Has it gone off the cut strip? If it lands after the stumps, it's not a no ball. It's only wide on that occasion. It's got to bounce before the stumps and be off the cut area to be a no ball. Making sure it is after the stumps. It is only just. That will just be a wide. There we go. But a very wide, it's got to be said. Right, it's got to get back on target now, Haris Ralph. Really important over this. He is gone wide again. Brings that man into play, just the one. Tracks on the slower side. He's presuming they're not going to get a thin outside edge and disappear the third man. Go a bit square with those shots.
He's a tall man. Shivam Dubé might just alter his guard a bit. Knowing what Haris Ralph is going to bowl, probably just get across off stump, so that the chances of reaching the ball are better. In fact, he is right there on off stump with his back foot.
Again, nice and wide, nice and full. Driving that to the man sweeping. Only a single. Except for that one wide. Pretty good from Haris Rauf.
It's good over so far. What you don't want is to try anything flash at this stage. Stick to what he's doing. It's working at the moment. I wonder what Kulak might be thinking. He knows where he's going to go. What are his options? Maybe square of the wicket on the offside.
3 key deliveries. It's nicely played. It's a really good shot. They better come back for the second.
It's been a while since the last boundary, so the pressure building. Last 15 balls since the last boundary was hit. Makes a massive difference, not only with the required run rate, but in your mindset if you're out there in the middle.
Pretty good shot that, 143 k's per hour to work that from well outside the off stump onto the leg side for a couple. Still a tidy over. Now the hard deliveries come. 24 from 14, that's the equation at this stage. Terrific length and line. Only the one. Good stuff from Haris Rauf.
Now, for Pakistan, will hope that he finishes well. He's stuck to his plan in this over by going full and wide. Around the 5th stump.
Rahim still got 1 over to come. Same, I'm sure, as Dan. Ralph's got 1 more to go before he's finished with 3, so presumably he'll see it out. Last ball this over. It's a low full toss. It's been belted and it's been belted for 6. That's a great shot. It's exactly what they're waiting for. Something loose and it's disappeared. 130 for 4.
That's simply brilliant. That is brilliant. That's the first time in that over he targeted the stumps and he paid the price for it. How big a delivery was that?
इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं। चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मना, जब दिया जलाओ पेड़ जरूर लगाओ।
Gillette, the best a man can get.
The best is a beard look. Nope. Smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades दे perfect shave. और मेरा styling back blade दे perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5. One razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
With a very valuable 6 off that last ball. Partnership is 53 off 36 between these two guys, and it's been pretty much shared with Dubé just scoring 6 more runs actually.
What a 6 off the last ball. Big delivery there. Didn't get it right. He had bowled outside the off stump. Again went for the Yorker. The line wasn't right. It was on the stumps. That was enough for Dubé. The tall, strapping man pented that into the crowd. 17 needed. Invaluable partnership. This 53 from 36.
That's an outstanding shot, really is. Pressure is building up unbelievably at that stage. Just looking for something slightly loose to get away. Hoping, I'm sure, for a boundary when he just held all the way for 6. It was amazing. Really good to see from Dubé. Ashraf now. Oh, almost.
Yes, but it's a game worthy of a final. Immense pressure on both sides. 36 balls for this 53-run partnership. Dubé playing his part, more than his part. 28 from 18. Some vital 6s at crucial times.
Yeah, really good stuff from Shivam Dubé. He's been terrific. Scoring most of the runs in the partnership, and that's 6. has given him some serious breathing space. 17 from 12. Take 2 to Fahim. Oh no, he's in trouble. What's he got? A bit of cramp?
Cramping, I think. Definitely cramping. It's tough, the conditions there. It's hot, humid. And second time he's pulled up in that area just before delivering the ball. 130 for 4.
Shaheen Afridi just coming there straight away just to try and help Afiq.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
The best is a beard look. Nope. Smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades दे perfect shave और मेरा styling back blade दे perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं। चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मना, जब दिया जलाओ पेड़ जरूर लगाओ।
Physiotherapist is with him. The umpires are just nearby just to make sure he's going to take too much time, because I'll be a little bit concerned if this takes too long to get him back on the umpires. I'll give him some time to recover.
I just think this might be good from Pakistan's point of view. Just the break, because the momentum was shifting India's way with that 6 of the last ball. Now there's a hold in play. Wonder what options are there if he cannot go. He should be able to bowl if it's just cramps.
130 for 4 at the moment. Some concerned faces from Pakistan supporters. Samson played well for his 24 off 21. I think it surprised most of us when he got dismissed off the bowling of Abrar. He was totally in control of things. It seemed that way. Problem that for him Ashraf's going to have, but once they do think he's going to be okay to bowl again, what's to say he's not going to suddenly cramp again as he starts running in? Here's a look at that partnership, 53 off 36 between Tilak Varma and Dubey. Some really lusty hitting from Dubey. He's played a couple of wonderful shots at really important times as well. That's the last one for the last ball of Haris Rauf's last over. Disappeared a long, long way.
The options, if he just cannot bowl, pulls up again. Shaheen has finished the spell. Fahim had 1 over left. Mohammad Nawaz, he's just bowled the 1 over. Haris Rauf has 1 left. Abrar has finished and Saim Ayub has 1 left. So this is important from Pakistan's point of view, that he's able to bowl this over.
Yeah, and it can't be Haris Rauf who's just bowled the last over, so it's only spin that's available really. I can't think of anyone else who can actually have a trundle at this stage.
Maybe Saim Ayub, who bowled in power play earlier in the tournament.
He could. Hussain Talab bowls a bit of medium pace. He has bowled to the death before. Sure, Wade didn't bowl earlier, by the way. I do believe these matchups are overplayed often. Mohammad Nawaz, I think, is a very fine bowler, and I think he should have been introduced earlier. It's perhaps a mistake that was made when Haris Rauf was brought back in for that 1 over. Right, he's back on his feet. Let's hope he's going to be able to get through this over. He hasn't bowled 1 delivery yet. He is looking to complete his spell. 2 for 22 his return. Got a huge wicket right at the top, that of Abhishek Sharma.
It's a huge break. There's a long break. Both these batsmen have to regather their thoughts. Not much time left, just 12 deliveries left in this game. 17 is what India need.
5.5 minutes. Now there's the fill plot. 3 on the offside on the fence. 2 on the leg side. He's going to want to stay away from that leg side. Looks okay at the moment. Slight misfield. Just the single.
It's pretty tense out there. Now Shivam Dube will look to target him. Yeah. Especially if he bowls anything with pace off. He'll look to go down the ground. That's an area of strength. But he's been successful with that off cutter of his where he takes the pace off.
If he gets something he recognises, we're looking to go through the long on region, will Dubé, but hopefully from Fahim's point of view, he'll be bowling wide. Oh no, goes short. Gets that well enough, down for 1. Really got to try and pick up a wicket or 2 here. Pakistan runs at this stage is okay, but just 15 required from 10 at this stage. It's still going to be a struggle.
Yes, they need an over without a boundary being it.
Skipper's been very busy today for Pakistan in the field. Silak back on strike. Also goes that route. Long on in the game again. 3 singles halfway through this over.
Now there is long on, there's long off, there's deep mid-wicket. 2 fielders deep on the boundary on the offside square. The options really is if he gets something in his range, to go down the ground, which is his favourite area.
Oh, he's hit that pretty well. That's a really good shot. Yeah, that's right. That's a really good shot indeed. Wide of the man, long on. Had to go and fetch that one. Short delivery. Hit it strong. Flat for 4. 1 bounce.
This is good batting. Smart cricket. Tall man. He's got long levers, a long reach. Watch his movement here. It's late, but he's back across so that he can reach the ball. And his height is a tall man, 6'5" tall. Needed every inch there to reach for that and put it away to the boundary. There's 7 of this over now.
Shivam Dube's strike rate is 165. That's how valuable this knock has been. 2 balls left in the over. 10 from 8's required. Big swing and a miss. Looking to go straight back past the ball that time. No connection.
He was livid. He had the opportunity there. Yes, I think trying to hit it too hard. Again, the off cutter, but it was wide. 1 ball left in this over.
And if we'll try that again, because that just gripped a little bit and moved away from Dube. Change of pace, a slow ball.
They're behind the over 8, so for the last over there'll be an extra fielder in the ring.
Last ball. Hard down the ground. Should be taken. Afridi's there. Takes the catch. Important wickets. Dube's played superbly. Now he's gone. Pakistan is celebrating. That is big. Ideal time right now to get that wicket.
Perfect time. A quick finish of the last ball. It was a good over till then. Yes, again, rolling his fingers back of a length. Good reach, but time that one. Comfortably taken on the boundaries. A tall man takes the catch. And an important partnership being broken. This is still anybody's game with 10 needed from 6. It's 137 to 5.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
The best is a beard look. Nope. Smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades दे perfect shave. और मेरा styling back blade दे perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5. One razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं। चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मना, जब दिया जलाओ पेड़ जरूर लगाओ।
Last over, that's what's required now. What a finish to this Asia Cup 2025. 10 required. Tilak Varma's been superb. He's 60 or 50, hasn't had much strike of late. And it's Haris Rauf who's going to be bowling the last over. He's got some tap today. Been going at 12 and over. And there's the signal letting us know, as Ravi was saying, that there's one boundary rider that's come off the boundary due to the slow over rate. So many captains have been caught by that.
इस दिवाली में
So that's the equation. Oh, just over the top of Haris Rauf. Can I scramble back for the second? And they do get a couple off the first.
Yes, that's such an important thing. 10, you're defending the last over, you want that extra fielder out. Not easy to defend. This will have to be an excellent over. But, Haris Rauf has to pull this out for Pakistan.
If India win, it will be their 9th Asia Cup. Pakistan win will be their 3rd. 8 from 5. There's the boundary riders, only 4. .62 not out. Worked that nicely. And it's gone for 6. What a shot that is.
Brilliant under pressure. Tilak Varma. What a temperament. To pull off shots like this in a huge game, a pressure game, and do it so calmly, so composed. This is magnificent. He's come right out of the screws. And he's picked the bones out of that one as he smashes it into the crowd. There's Gautam Gambhir. He knows the importance of that hit. What it does, it's just too needed now for India. The crowd erupt. So 2 needed of 4. That's how big a hit that was. Oh, Mark Haseman mentioned he's got some tap today. Haris Rauf is gone for 45. And he comes steaming in. Down the ground, the scores are tied. And just 1 needed from 3 with Rinku Singh on strike.
Tell you what a finish. What a finish to this game. Terrific shot from Tilak Varma. That's 6. Outstanding shot.
It's a man of the match performances. Very few people will realize how big an innings this is in the circumstances. This is India-Pakistan. It's a final. It's in front of a full house. India were 20 for 3. And he's kept his nerve, but it's Rinku Singh now. Just 1 needed, the field up. And bang! It's over. It's India who win the Asia Cup. For the 9th time. It's been a thrilling final. Rinku Singh, first game of the tournament. 1 ball he plays, puts it away to the boundary. And a huge sigh of relief in that dugout. And have a look at Tilak Varma. He's a national hero with this kind of effort. But a match, like we mentioned, worthy of a final.
Absolutely. Terrific game. Really tight. Right towards the very end. But Tilak Varma right at the end. Well, he came so good with that big 6. And then the winning boundary as well. Really good to see. Terrific stuff from Winkai. So outstanding work from India. Pakistan are absolutely distraught. They don't have to think too much further than the lack of runs. There are times when they would have thought they were right in this, of course, when they had the ball in their hand, the wickets are tumbling. But India, magnificent work and winning the Asia Cup 2025. Congratulations to India.
Yes, and some of the bowling choices left a lot to be desired. He went for 50 from 3.4 overs, Haris Rao. But a good, tough match. And India held their nerve. Two good partnerships back to back. But Tilak Verma staying there till the end and playing a match-winning innings. 69 from just 53 balls. An innings under extreme pressure to help India win its 9th Asia Cup.
इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं। चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मना, जब दिया जलाओ पेड़ जरूर लगाओ।
Gillette, the best a man can get.
The best is a beard look. Nope. Smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades दे perfect shave और मेरा styling back blade the perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5. One razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
They're distraught, of course, the Pakistan spectators and players. But India, by far the better team throughout the tournament, by far. And they certainly deserved this win, even though they run into little hiccups. Pakistan just not scoring enough runs, that's the bottom line. It's a really happy bunch of players from India. Superb stuff from India. There's the captain, he's absolutely delighted with his team and signalling to the supporters as well. Samson played his role, and there goes the big bear hug to Tilak Verma because of his 69 off 53 balls, 4 sixes and 3 fours. Rinku just had the one delivery, got a boundary to steer them home. So superb stuff from India to get up by 5 wickets. Look at these happy supporters from India. No.
Watch UEFA Champions League Match Day 2, 30th September to 2nd October, live on Sony Live and Sony Sports Network. The UEFA Champions League is brought to you by Opel and Pepsi, UEFA Champions League official sponsors.
They're pretty relaxed at the moment, but they'll be very proud of themselves, that's for sure. Right, let's go downstairs now to Sanjay.
Well, I thought it was appropriate that Rinku Singh has to be the man that we talk to because he's played how many balls in the tournament? Only one. And yeah, the ball that mattered.
Yeah, तो कोई मैटर नहीं करता सर. यही था कि अगर एक जो जितना ही बॉल मिलता है उतना कंट्रीब्यूट करो भी टीम के लिए और वही वो लास्ट बॉल पे 1 रन चाहिए था, 3 बॉल पे तो शॉट लगा अच्छा सर.
Yeah, because I was watching you take your stance and I was there with Simon Toole and I said watch the first ball because that is exactly I thought would happen.
यही दिमाग में रहता है कि सर सबको पता है कि मैं फिनिशर के रोल में माना जाता हूँ, तो वही मौका आज भी मिला था, तो एक ही बॉल मिली, कोई नई टीम जीती है तो अच्छा बॉल है सर.
And that ball could have pitched anywhere and you were thinking of going for the big one.
हाँ सर कहीं भी.
Well done Rinku, congratulations.
Thank you sir.
Simon.
Yeah, Sanjay, thanks. I've got Moyne Walker alongside me. Moyne, how good does that one feel? And talk me through the bowling performance, your specific role.
Yeah, special performance by the boys tonight. We were slightly behind the game in the second innings after slow power play with the bat. But yeah, I thought the guys summed up the conditions of the ball quite well. a nice opportunity for Shivam Dube tonight to take that first over, to take responsibility, and I thought he set the tone quite beautifully for that. And what a way to finish it with that.
The spinners through the middle, simply brilliant, I think. And even without Hardik tonight to open the bowling, Shivam Dube did a terrific job.
Yeah, this was something we've discussed going into the tournament, that it might be an opportunity for him to use a new ball up front, and then unfortunately Hardik got injured now in the previous game, and he had to step up, and I thought he did that beautifully.
How hard do you work? How hard are these guys working throughout this tournament? And what are you doing with them?
Yeah, look, I mean, our practice sessions are very focused. The guys know how to go and get themselves ready for the games, and it was quite hot here in Dubai, so we had to manage that quite well. And towards the back end, we played a lot of back-to-back games, so to manage and recover well was key. And just to get ourselves mentally into good space for a big final today. We knew Pakistan were going to come out. There was a lot on the line, obviously, in the final, and it was about the team that can hold their nerves the best. And I thought, towards the back end here, our guys had a lot of experience. Shivam also just taking that partnership with Tilak deep was key.
Well, I always say, batters win your games, bowlers win your tournaments. Well done, mate. Good, great job from you. Sanjay, over to you.
Well, see how lucky we are to have these two spinning wizards with us, and we've got Hari also joining us now. Kuldeep, I know you got 4 wickets, but I'm going to talk to him first because he got 2 crucial wickets. I mean, just imagine the guys who got out, so talk to us about those 2 wickets, 2 set batters looking very dangerous.
Yeah, I feel great. Definitely, at that time, I was going for the wickets, and Fakhar and Shahizada Farhan, they were going well. And yes, I had done some plans, and it worked out in the way. But Kuldeep came and finished. Yeah, it gave me memories of KKR when we were playing together, and he's always a star. He's the best, one of the best spinners. Yeah.
So there you go. It is spin, which is still India's strength to win the big matches, isn't it?
Of course, it's very important to bowl in the middle overs, and of course we, Varun and Akshar, playing together, it's a luxury to have, and everyone have a different role, so obviously they started really well. After 10-11 overs, they were like 100 for 1, and we knew that if we get a couple of early wickets, then probably not early, but after that, after 10 overs we got a couple of wickets from him, then obviously it's not gonna easy for new batter to come and score runs easily, and obviously when I was bowling the 4th over, I was looking to get them out.
Did you at any stage feel that this might turn out to be a different India-Pakistan match? Because while batting, that seemed to taken off, and even when you were chasing, they were on top at one stage.
Yes, if you see the trend in the last few matches, the first 10 overs everyone is going berserk, and if they don't lose wickets, so after that we knew that if we bowl on the right space and right line and length, we can curtail them down. And obviously I would like to mention Hari, and he's a guy who's done a lot of work behind the scenes, and due credit to him also.
Very nice of you guys to have him there, and
every before the game, he just sent the screenshot of the lengths where you're gonna bowl to the batters, and especially big thank to Hari, and obviously masterclass from Tilak. He was unbelievable today.
Nice gesture, guys. Thank you so much for your time. We've got Simon Toole and he's got Shubman Gill with him.
Yeah, thanks so much, Sanjay. Shubman, congratulations. How's that one feel?
Pretty amazing. The whole tournament unbeaten, so feels pretty amazing to be here in this position.
You've got one of the best seats in the house from our point of view, opening the batting with Abhishek. Your partnership, your combination, your camaraderie and your friendship. What is that like?
Pretty amazing. We have played almost all our cricket together, and I think we know each other pretty much inside out, and it's amazing to be able to bat with him. The way he bats takes off the pressure of the non-striker whosoever is there, and he's been phenomenal from this tournament.
Been some tense moments tonight, I think. What were your thoughts sitting in the dugout with the rest of the team? What was the chat? What was the conversation?
The conversation was to take it as deep as possible. The target wasn't much, but it was important to soak in the pressure. In the start, losing 3 wickets early, never easy. But I think the way first the partnership for us with Sanju and Tilak, how they batted, and then how Dube came in and hit those big sixes for us was very important.
And you've seen the likes of Tilak and Shivam and obviously Rinku come and do those sorts of things for a few years now, so there wouldn't have been too many worries.
Final playing against them, 30 runs in 3 overs. There wasn't much panic, but the game can go both ways. You have seen, especially on a slow kind of a wicket, the boundaries are big here, so you really need to connect to be able to get those sixes. And like I said, the way both of them batted, first opened the pressure and then got the balls in the zone, and they made sure that they hit out of the park.
Oh, terrific. Well, congratulations. Well played.
Thank you.
Right, Sanjay, back to you.
There is one of my favorite players, Sanju Samson. The thing that he does, when India is in trouble, he just comes in and whacks one ball out of the ground, and suddenly the opposition is back on the mat.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the pressure actually. So I have not played many India Park games, but today I think the pressure was all over there, and 3 wickets down in the power play. So I just had to use my experience, calm the nerves down, and just watch the ball and react. That's what I did, and it came off nicely. I think I had a really good partnership with Tilak and really enjoyed playing the game today.
The first 6 overs was typical Indian style, trying to hit everything out of the ground. But your partnership was a reminder to everyone that India is now starting to slowly change their approach because the pitch and maybe the conditions and the match situation demanded it.
Yeah, absolutely, sir. As you all know that the game dictates what type of cricket you need to play, and according to the conditions, you have to respect the conditions, you have to respect the situation. I think that's what we have learned. Years and years of IPL, years and years of cricket, and that's what cricket has taught us. So I just had to go out there and then look to time the ball, and that's what really helped me.
And do you prefer these kind of India-Pakistan matches, slightly closer matches, or one-sided are better?
No, closer ones are really good. That's when your characters are being tested, and that's when you also get to test your own mental ability. So I think that's really good awareness which we had just before the World Cup. I think this game was really crucial. Some of these knockout games do actually prepare us for the big games coming a few months ago.
And you've made some potent contributions, so well done on that, and keep up the good work, keep winning championships. Well done.
Sanjay and Simon, thank you very much. Always nice to hear from the players. Great to get their emotions and their atmosphere down there in the park. And also wonderful to see a game go right down to the very end, winning with 2 balls to spare. As we look back at the batting card, Sharma didn't get going today, neither Gill nor the captain, Surya Kumar Yadav. But Tilak Varma was outstanding with 69 off 53, Samson 24, Dubey terrific with his 33 as well. Rinku just the 1 ball before. Tilak Varma was really terrific. He's been really good throughout the entire tournament. 4 sixes and 3 fours. Some really important shots that he played today. None more than the 6 we'll see right at the very end, I think. This really was outstanding work, and this was a big over. And he got hold of Horace Ralph. Certainly gave him some treatment, and that 6 was magnificent as well. So magnificent stuff from him. It's been a superb performance from Tilak Varma. And there's a look at the partnerships. Again, nothing at the top. Have to go down to 57 between Tilak Varma and Sanju Samson. Really good off 50 deliveries, 42 deliveries for that 6 between Tilak and also Dubey. And Dubey was the chief run scorer actually in that partnership, which shows us how well he played. Righto. Really good shot from Shivan Dubey. Came out there and he actually outscored his partner. Did it quite comfortably. A couple of these lusty blows, particularly on the leg side, was so important at this stage. That was a big boundary. 1 bounce 4. And that just got them a little bit ahead of the game at that stage. Just put enormous pressure back on Pakistan. Bowling line-up, 1 for 20 off Shaheen Jarafri's 4 overs, 3 for 29 for Him Ashraf. Good work from him, of course, and picked up really important wicket of Abhishek right at the top. Mohammad Nawaz, we didn't see more than 1 over from him again, which is a little bit strange. Hardly seen him throughout the entire tournament. 1 for 29 for Ahmed. Haris Ralph got some tip. Let's look at the match summary. Pakistan batting first. Been asked about first after India won the toss. 146 they got. They were going beautifully at one stage. They were 113 for 1. They lost their last 9 wickets of 33 runs. Kuldeep was outstanding. Picked up 3 wickets in his last over as well. Bumrah picked up a couple at the right time. Axel, we heard from now, also picked up a couple. An Indian reply, 150 for 5. They got home with 2 balls to spare with Tilak 69 and out of 59, 53 the top scorer. And Fahim 3 for 29. Let's have a look at that winning moment again. Rinku was out there, he only faced the one delivery in the entire tournament. And that's what he did. Today, hitter for 4 to see India home by 5 wickets with 2 balls to spare. Look at the emotion from the coaches. Terrific to see these reactions from the players. So good to have a really tight final. How often it is that finals can be one-sided. Not this one. It was a scrap all the way, which makes it even more enjoyable for the team that gets up. Superb stuff. Lots of fireworks during the play and also after. So congratulations to India. They are the champions, of course. They'll be delighted with this victory, winning the Asia Cup 2025. We're going to take a quick little break, and when we come back, we'll have the presentation we have for the captains and find out who the player of the match was.